So hello guys, in this video we will be learning about line plots in Matplotlib. So to access this Colab notebook, you can go to the description and come to this link and you will come to this Colab notebook. And to create your own copy, just save a copy in Drive here. So you will be able to edit the file. And every time you follow the tutorial, there is no need to create an own copy. You can just directly go into Google Colab here by searching it on Google and keep editing in the saved copy itself, so there will be no multiple copies for you. So now moving on to line plot. So as we know, Matplotlib is a data visualization library in Python. So we are importing matplotlib.pyplot here. So the pyplot, a sublibrary of Matplotlib, is collection of functions that help in creating a variety of charts. So line charts are used to represent the relation between x and y on different axes. So to create a simple line plot, all we need is an coordinate of x axis and points on coordinate of y axis. And one thing to notice here is that the length of both x and y coordinates needs to be same here to plot the line chart. To plot a simple line chart in Matplotlib, all we need is two list or two array of x and y, and we just need to pass them in the plt.plot function in Matplotlib. So to see what plt.plot does is I'll directly search plt.plot in Matplotlib. So it will take us to the official documentation itself, and you can read more about it from here itself. So there are various formats to this we can apply, which I will also cover in the upcoming tutorials when we will learn styling in that. So just let's do editing in this file. I will also create my own copy, so I can work on that and now change the template. So as you can see, I have created my own copy. I will just remove this. Yes, so to run the cells in Colab notebook, you can click here to run all cells, or you can directly individually run all the cells. So to run the first cell, it will take some time as it will connect to the server, and after connecting, it will run all the blocks. So by then, I will write the code here. So what we need is two list here or two array. You can use numpy arrays as well if you are familiar with it. But to keep it simple, I will first start with normal array. So let's add any random points. So as you can see, I have created 4x coordinates and 4y coordinates. And to display them on the matplotlib chart, all I'll write is plt.plot and pass in the two coordinates using by just passing their names. And as you can see, if I run this cell, it will display the graph. But if you're doing it on your local machine, there is a command called plt.show, which is completely necessary for the chart to be displayed at your local machine. So it is a good practice to write plt.show as well. It is also important when we will learn about subplots, which will help you create multiple plots in the same frame. Now, as you have created a graph, now you have created this graph. Now you want to add multiple line charts which overlap or which exist in the same figure for multiple values. To do that, we can simply pass in those lists inside multiple plt.plot functions without creating any external figure. So what I will do is I will create these two lists and I will pass in some values. I'm passing any random values. You can pass anything to just work with any graph you want or see how it is working. So as you can see, I just added three plt.plot functions of different coordinates. These are the x coordinates and these are the y coordinates. So it will create one line of these coordinates, second line of these coordinates, and third line of this coordinates. So when I run plt.show here, you can see different lines are visible on the chart. So now this chart is not readable as such, as you want to show what does x-axis stands for, what does y-axis stands for, to better show your graph and for better visibility. So what you can do is you can you can do the plotting using np dot and numpy arrays as well. So I will show you how to plot it with numpy arrays as well. So I have just created a dummy array using numpy, which creates an array of 4 elements from 1 to 5. So it can be easily used to create graphs as well. So this also creates the graph using numpy arrays as well. Now to customize the graph, as I said, I want to add the title to the graph. I also want to add the x label, y label. To do this in Matplotlib, the functions are plt.title for the title of the graph. So first you need to plot all your graph. So this is the function I use to plot this graph. So after that, I will add the title of my graph. Now after adding the title, I want to add the X label here. What does these values stands for? So to do that, I will write plt dot X label. So X label allows me to give an X label to the X axis. So I will write here X axis, and similarly for Y label, I will write plt dot Y label here, and I will just write plt dot show. So as you can see, I can easily see my x-axis, y-axis, and title of my graph here. So as you can see, it is able to label the graph for better understanding the chart dimensions. So we have currently learned about simple line charts using Matplotlib. Next, we will learn about the legend, grid, and axis to make our chart more readable and more better. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for upcoming tutorials. Do like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what would you like me to cover next. And thank you for watching.